Did you start? Yes, you did. Good. Let's try a new game released well today. But if you listen tomorrow, then it's released yesterday. Some point and click, great looking graphical art style rather, and so on. So let's see what the hell it's all about. I do hope that X. I checked the options just test recording. I hope the X means captions are on. So I was looking rather for one of these, one of those I'm supposed to click.
My friend took this picture
Okay,
on the day I told my
like that.
husband about getting tired of our boring life. We argued so much that we've been separated since then.
You're better off without him. I mean, look at him. He has silly shorts on. Um, yeah.
Whatever I did, our picnics always ended with my mother in a grumpy mood. That's why I usually made plans with my father instead.
Good choice. um, okay, yeah.
Everyone at high school was so jealous when they saw this photo. You had to have been very lucky to get to see the famous elephant.
I'm sure.
Going
He,
together with the most popular girl in school didn't help either. Dear Moriko, why did you do that? You were so pretty and smart.
uh
My eyelids are getting heavy. I hope he lets me sleep tonight. I miss sleeping. Do you see that white thing to the right of the open pit? That thing that looks like a dinosaur fossil. When I was a
yeah.
kid, my dad used to bring me here for some fresh air. The first time we were here, he showed me the white patch of sand and said it used to be a baby dinosaur running from the humans. But it must have been dark, so the baby dinosaur falls into the pit and starves to death. The story made me more scared of the humans on the other side of the pit than of dinosaurs. Maybe that was my dad's intent. He used to say that in those mills and houses on the other side of the pit live humans who turn into animals at night and come and steal things from us. I wish it were those stories that I couldn't remember. Although people on the other side of the pit had left years ago, I never found out who actually lived there. I wish you were here, Dad. We could go to the other side and have a closer look.
Hey, looks like you're falling asleep. Open your eyes. This is only the 17th day of no sleeping.
Okay, only, yeah.
Could you turn your face away? Those terrifying red eyes. Why don't you leave me alone? How long are you going to torture me?
I want to leave you alone, but I can't. Since long ago, when I was a young captain, I couldn't be awake while sailors were asleep. Come on, get up, get out of bed. Don't you have a few days off from work? Go play a little at least.
You kid, what the bloody hell is that bloke doing? And mouse pointer? No, red still. Still a cutscene apparently. Or? Yes. I do wonder what Haruki Murakami is what kind of a writing he does, right? Middle clicks open inventory, right click to have a look, left click to interact. Yeah, that's pretty usual. Right click on inventory items. Combine, double click on exits to navigate instantly. Alright. Hold F. Oh, okay, yeah, that could be useful. Tab to open a closed map. Really, I'm going to have to remember all of this for point and click. Jeebus, that's just a lot of things. F show objects, tab, map. M is apparently not map, but Memoranda, that I would put as J if I had made the game, I think I am no escape to bring chaos. Yeah, oh, alright. Menu up there, alright. So here's the menu. Good. That's something I'm going to have to press about 9 million times. Now if I hold F, I can see everything I can interact with. I was sure of, but yeah, well, a lot more than I expected. But yeah, let's check.
When I was a kid, every time I wanted to go to a classmate's birthday, I would bring one of these.
Right, let's take one of them. New interact. Yeah.
When I was a kid,
Yeah, we know that. Take new. There was something. Oh, just frames. Alright.
Good thing I have a photo of most of my friends. Otherwise, I would forget their faces thanks to my memory problems.
Yeah, alright. Something else. Still photo frames. Alright, let's check that out.
These days, they call it sticky notes. I prefer to call them memoranda.
Ew, so that's what name means. Okay. I thought her name was like Memoranda type of thing. Scissors. Okay, yeah, grab them, take them, and shave kitten. Maybe not. Okay, let's.
They say the quality of old vinyl are still better than these new stuff.
These new what? Stop. Big plant.
My
right?
dad bought me this plant when I was born. It's grown more than I have.
Okay.
The last time I tried to open the door, I couldn't remember what code I had chosen.
Unexpected.
I don't feel like thinking about this right now. Maybe sometime later.
Stab it with scissors. Can you do that? Where are scissors? What did I say? Tab. Of course it's not. What the hell was it? Inventory. Oh, middle click. So, oh yeah. Scissors on. Oh, I can't read that. On
Some
that.
people get lucky and make it, but I'm not one of them.
All right. Laptop. Okay. Oh, map. That is something we are certainly going to need. That was tab then.
I feel safer with the map.
Good. Well, stop doing that. I want to see the map as well. My home. Tannock Square. Okay. Yeah, grab that. Take it. Pour it on the can. No, maybe not. Oh, you got a floor upside as well. Oh, right. And it has to. Okay,
My
let's
warm,
check that out.
comfy bed. I wish I could sleep on you with peace of mind. Lately, whenever I lay down, I see a horrifying old man with red eyes by my bed. I prefer not to sleep so I won't see that creep.
Okay. What else? What does F? Do things just? No, they don't. But yet, computer and cat. That's all. Yeah. No, look at. Alright, talk to them.
Hi, Miso. Nice to see you come and not making noise. Don't worry. Erica will return in a few days and we'll take you back home. Sorry I couldn't spend enough time with you.
No? Okay. Well, you got that one for free from me then. Yeah.
I know a laptop doesn't fit well in this game, so I'm not gonna waste my time.
Of course it does. You can play games on it. Like maybe good first-person shooter or something Ah. Uh,
Come to
yeah.
me, my dear kidney stone.
Because yeah, that's what always happens when I step outside as well. Music is flat. Okay. What? Stop that. I'm guessing you got that and that. That's it, right? Yeah. So let's head on up first. Moving on up. Okay, nice place.
Why did Jack close up this place for good? What's even more odd is that none of us ever tried to find out why.
These are nothing new. Okay.
I
Yeah.
remember the last movie shown here was The Wood Elves Battle.
That one.
When I was a
Great.
child, this Mr. Juggalo was my favorite actor in fantasy movies.
Yeah, he's really good, Mr. Juggalo. And do not add a B there because, you know, it could be
What's under the rug?
slightly, you know, offensive maybe. That was inventory. Can you maybe...
What a photograph. So this fellow Jack was friends with the elephant in the cirque.
Yes.
It's nice to have a drink every once in a while.
Yes.
My old scissors only cut paper now.
Okay, can we do that? We could, okay, I didn't think that one. Alright, good, what the
I'm surprised the elephant even thought of signing his photograph.
Okay, yeah, but, why did we do that? Anything else? Close there, yeah, that's the same, yeah, down, down, and down. Well, that bloody stone is back here, take it.
Hey, hey, what are you doing here?
Exactly.
Aren't you supposed to stay in the inventory?
Exactly.
Stay still.
Stay in the bleeding inventory, you bastard. Let's look at it, by the way.
No living soul can move as much as these kidney stones.
So give him
Funny
orange
idea.
juice.
But maybe like...
Okay.
Hello? Please don't hang up. Could you tell me where you disappeared to? What? None of my business. What do you mean you'll come back in a while?
You didn't think I'd find you, huh? Well, I found your phone number on one of your spaghetti boxes. You'd written it down on the corner and thrown it in the trash. Ever since the elephant vanished, so did you. Are you in some sort of trouble? What? You don't know what I'm talking about?
Frankly, I don't trust you anymore. Who trusts a man who prefers his tasteless spaghetti to my pancake? Don't hang up. Hold on. Hello? Hello? Damn it.
Okay. Anything other than little girl and yeah, talk to
Hi, little girl. What's your name? I don't think I've ever seen you around here.
Friendly little thing. What the hell? Huh.
Don't want to talk to me? Don't be scared. I live in this building.
I can't talk to you because you don't have children.
Okay, yes. Broadway Man's
Even if I
flat.
knew the lady behind this door, I wouldn't approach her when she is so angry.
Was she so angry? Let's see. Let's do that on little girl, maybe.
I don't want to waste my time using two irrelevant things with each other.
Right, sorry. Hell. How was I supposed to know they were irrelevant? Knock system. Okay. I do want to do that as well. Because who knows? There may be something on in here. Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea he was so successful. He has a gig at such a popular venue.
Oh, he does. Good. Quarter for sine, triangle, square, and sawtooth. Ooh. Okay. Right, 11th, 7 to 9. Okay, good. What's that? That's nothing. Alright. That bastard is out there, yes.
Hey! What are you doing here?
Can you do stop that and just, yeah, you could get. And that's an alarm. That's open closed doors. You can, where the hell's side? There I was right. Yeah, must be. Anything else? No. So yeah, let's head on over there and do the knocking.
He must have a hidden clue somewhere in the building.
Don't make noise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's his knock system. Yeah, 11, 7, 9. But what?
I think he put up a poster somewhere.
You can't.
I should probably find some sort of numbers on the poster.
Yeah, 11 and 7 to 9. Back. Or can
I had no idea he was so successful. He has a gig at such a popular venue.
Okay, so that's what we're going for. 4, 3, 2, 1. As in quarter 4, triangle 3. That is what I am guessing, and maybe 1 at the end or something. Yeah, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go for that. Yeah.
I'm not gonna let anyone who makes that much of a racket into my home.
What did you say that? Press what to view? What?
I'm not gonna let anyone who makes that much of a racket into my home.
What the hell are you?
I'm not gonna let anyone who makes
I
that
said
much
something
of
up
a
there.
racket into my home.
How the hell do you watch? That was very fast thingy. That passed by. No. Can I see if I do it again? Because I never really.
Why doesn't anyone who understands music ever end up here?
What? They're all the same as well, so I can't see it as being any form of an instrument thing either with the quarter 4. Blah and whatever it is. Okay, what the hell did it say? Wait a minute, let's just head down to the lobby as well and see maybe there's something else over here. This was new.
I totally remember the day Jack put up this poster. I even bought the text myself. Jack is always proud that his son, Arash, followed a path that he was not able to follow. He went to a different continent a few years ago and is working on his second movie now.
Okay, good for him.
Everything in this flat smells old. This clock is always behind, and the calendar on the table is from 6 years ago. If you're new, you may try and read this to get the news. Little would you know, this newspaper has been here for weeks.
It's fine with me. I'm sure it contains interesting
Jack drinks so much
stuff.
coffee and tea that he has to keep the fan on all the time.
Right, talk to Jack then.
Hey, Jack. Oh, I'm sure he's going to make a remark about my name.
Welcome back. Any news from your name? Or is it still playing hide and seek?
What did I just tell you? Looks like it's now right where it belongs. But I have to remind you, it is a secret. I don't want the neighbors to hear about it.
Sure. No secret leaves this house. Especially one about the quietest resident we've ever had here.
Well, I guess that's true. For the last 6 months, I'm the only person who's entered my flat.
Still not it. Whoops. If that's supposed to say something, I'm guessing you should be able to click or something, right?
Oh,
yeah, that one.
I had no idea he was so successful. He has a gig at such a popular venue.
Solo for noise. Are we supposed to see something in that bleeding background thingy? Pattern of some sort? I can't bloody well make anything out there, at least if that's the case. What a bloody hell are we supposed to... Quarter of a sine triangle square tooth. Do it. Because it'd be quarter... Ignore... Should maybe go for 4 to 1, maybe. Maybe. Just maybe. And not count triangle as 3.
Herdis Art Connoisseur Identifier System invites you to come in.
Of course, yeah. When I'm thinking about triangle, it's not a number per se. What the hell is this bloke doing? Let's do one of these just to see what the hell we can watch.
When we were in college, there was always a pizza box with a few dried out slices in my artist friend's apartment.
I'm thinking I want to do bloody hell. Okay, I wanted to maybe lower the volume a bit or raise it on. Yeah, that's just on voice, because I do find the music a little bit
One of
too
those
loud.
things I always love to have.
In here at least. Something like that, yeah.
So much junk and no good vinyl to take for myself.
That's that, yeah. Let's steal that with us right in front of him. Why not?
I'd
Why
really
wouldn't
like
you?
to know what's written on this piece of paper. But it's not a good idea to pick up everything I see.
Of course it is. Take it. Steal.
I'd really
Come
like
on,
to
come on.
know what...
No, alright. A media control. Yeah, could you maybe
I wish
use
I could
that?
understand electronic music and could buy one of these pretty devices.
Yeah, just smash it. Brutal force. Kill the bleeding thing so we can shut the noise
You
up.
know the stuff you've installed at your door is hard to figure out.
That's why I have a special welcoming message taped. Well, anything I can do for you.
Nothing especially. I just want to see what you look like now since I last saw you. Safe to say you're still deep into your electronics.
You did all that work just to see my face. Don't you want to see one of my greatest inventions?
Yes, come
What
on.
is it? It looks pretty finished. All the screws are in.
Yes, it's nearly done. I just need to add 4 frequencies to bring this metal creature to life.
And then what will it do?
I've named it the Nature DTMF machine. It can receive a series of frequencies, encode them, and forget it. It's of no use to you. It has no use for me. I just want to make it and put it in the corner.
Well, I have no idea what it does, but I'll take it off your hands.
It won't be done until I find the 4 frequencies. I'm tired of staring at the design sheet.
Okay, let's...
Now I think there's no problem in picking that up.
Ah, excellent. That's my idea. Do you... Yeah. Free for a few days will help. Yeah, okay. Sapey. Well, yeah. Look at
One
that.
thing for sure is that he hasn't found those 4 frequencies that don't have a check mark.
Okay. What the hell do you mean? Yeah. Get out of here. It's out. Yeah. Not a huge fan of the music. Oh, bloody hell. This was a lot more relaxing. Map. Tab was map, yeah. So. Yeah, okay, I guess we can do that later on. Is that just me? Oh, no, it's the bleeding, whatever it's called, elevator, of course. Okay, yeah, let's call that an episode, by the way. That's about 20 minutes, right? Or something like that. So, thanks for watching. Take care. See you, and have fun.